What is going on, guys? As most of you already know, my name is Chad, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about Halo 4. And disclaimer, before I get into this, I am going to compare it to Call of Duty. Not because it's the same game, it's kind of comparing apples to oranges, but it's because it's two games that I would be playing, and to figure out which one I want to spend most of my time with, I have to compare the games and certain aspects of the games to figure out where I have fun and where I don't. So with that said, Halo 4, or Halo in general, I mean, it's always been a well-made game. But with that said, I just can't seem to get the hang of it. And it's not that I don't do well. I mean, this is a normal game for me. I was, for the most part, I'd get 15 to 20 kills a game and die, I don't know, 8 or 10 times. You know, it is what it is. The thing I can't really ever get used to is that you have to stay around teammates for the most part, because if you get caught in a situation where it's you versus 2 or 3 other players, you'll never ever get out of that situation unless they're completely retarded and can't aim a gun. But even the best player in the world against 3 bad players that can at least pull the right trigger, he's not going to get out of that more times than not. Which, it's not that satisfying. With Call of Duty, it's like you could wipe up a whole room of 6 people at one time if, you know, if you get lucky, or if you're skilled enough, you know, or if you can dodge a few bullets here and there. But it can happen, and obviously not very much, but every game in Call of Duty you can get 2 or 3 kills at a time, and I don't know, I think it's just more of that instant gratification thing or something like that. But again, I know I'm comparing apples to oranges. I get that Halo, people like to say it takes more skill to kill someone. It just takes longer, in my opinion. It's not necessarily more skill. It's actually a lot easier to aim in Halo because you rarely aim down sights. You almost always hip fire, and as I say that, I get sniped in the face by someone aiming down sights. But no, I mean, sniping's fun. It's just odd because, like, right, I don't know. Like, if you're outside of, I don't want to use any kind of units of measurement, but you get my point. Like, if you're outside of 50 or 60 feet, generally in Call of Duty, you would aim down sights, or have a gun that has iron sights and aim down sights anyways, even if you're fairly close, because the bullets are more accurate. In Halo, it's got that, they call it like that bloom, where the faster you shoot, the bigger that bullet gets and the less accurate it is when you hip fire. And I don't know, it's just, hip firing is extremely accurate in this game. And I'm going off on a tangent, and I don't know where I'm going with this, but I guess what I'm saying is the guns in general are, I mean, I'm having a difficult time kind of explaining. You guys get what I'm saying, though. People that play a lot of Call of Duty and just jump into Halo, it's a completely different game. And I think the game is very well made, like I said. I think if I played it enough, I would get used to it. I'd be pretty good at it and have some fun with it, but I guess what I'm saying is I'm not going to play the game very much. It's probably going to be irrelevant to me after the new Call of Duty comes out, unless Black Ops 2 is absolutely horrible. And I hate to say that because, like I said, Halo is a great game, and I know there's a lot of people that love the game, so I'm not hating on it. I'm not saying that Call of Duty is better. In a lot of ways, Halo is better. I mean, it runs smooth, graphics are good, sounds good. It's just not my style, I guess is what I'm saying. I'm not used to the game. I'm not sure that I even want to get used to the game, is what I'm saying. I don't want to put the time into it because either I'm going to be above average at 2 games or extremely good at 1 game and be able to, you know, give you guys some tips, some strategies, you know, some map knowledge and stuff like that on Call of Duty, or it's just going to be commentaries like this where I'm like kind of lost sometimes, not exactly sure what I'm doing, and I don't want that. You have to put into your time into 1 game and, you know, play other games casually. I may play this casually, I may, you know, upload a game here and there on my channel, but at the same time, I just don't think I'm going to have time to get really good at at Call of Duty and Halo. So, I mean, don't look for a lot of Halo gameplay, I guess is what I'm saying on my channel, and I'm trying to figure out a direction to go with this, because obviously I'm winging it. I didn't really want to write anything down, but I guess let's get into a couple things that I don't like about Halo, because obviously I just praised it. I'm worried about people, you know, thinking I'm hating on the game, which I'm not. But anyways, I'm about to hate on the game for a minute here. The one thing I don't like is the assassination. Some people think that's cool. I think it's fucking annoying. It's the thing that I hated about Battlefield, is that, like, they grab the person, they take 3 seconds to kind of like put them in a headlock, stare at them, kiss them on the neck, and then stab them with their knife, and it's like, it's just frustrating. It's stupid. And I only got assassinated maybe 3 or 4 times all night last night. Maybe not even that, I don't know, but it's just aggravating to watch it happen. I want to get, you know, right back into the game. Getting knifed is bad enough in Call of Duty, but then you gotta spend 5 seconds watching it play out in slow motion. And I just don't like it. I don't know what it is about it that I don't like. I can't pinpoint it. It just aggravates the fuck out of me. When it happens, my face turns red and I want to slam my controller and quit. So that might be the biggest thing that I don't like about Halo. There's not a lot, like I said, that I don't like about it. It was fun. I'm just not experienced with it. I've played, like I said, maybe a total of, I want to say 2 or 3 hours, maybe a little bit more. And Halo Reach was really the first Halo game I played. I played the original Halo. I played the campaign a little bit on the Xbox, but Christ, that was what, years ago. I mean, I can't even give you a date. I'd like to say 2000 or 2001. It may have been later than that. I don't know. But that was really all the Halo experience that I've had. So it's a new game to me, and like I said, it's a game that takes a lot of patience to learn. And I don't know if I want to do it, because again, it's completely different than Call of Duty. It's a first-person shooter, and that's about where it ends. It's a nice change of pace. It's nice to have, you know, some fresh game to play, but it plays different, and I don't know exactly where to shoot a person. I've heard you shoot, you know, you aim for the chest so many shots, and then when their armor goes down, you aim for the head. Or you melee when the armor goes down, and there's certain times that you jump, certain times you throw grenades. If you want to be good, you know, maybe you shoot once, throw a grenade, shoot again, throw another. I don't know the patterns. Obviously all the maps are brand new to me too. I don't know if these are remakes or not, because I've never played Halo, but there's just so many minor things that you have to learn, so many just little nuances about the game that I think it's going to take forever. And look at this guy. Campers in every goddamn game, I tell you what. In his defense, he did have that, what's that, gravity hammer, whatever the hell it's called. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. There's so many little things about this game that you need to learn to do well at it and to stay alive, and a lot of it is the opposite of Call of Duty. Like I said, in this game, you gotta stay by your teammates. If you don't stay by your teammates, you can't really lone wolf it here. Eventually, you're gonna die. Like, at this point, I'm just getting lucky. I think I get a triple kill here, but that was because the other team was completely oblivious to what was going on, and I was shooting them in the face. But I got on actually a nice little run there. Anyways, I keep getting off topic. I'm watching my own gameplay, and I'm actually kind of wanting to play the game again, so I'm going to go play it a little bit after this. If you guys want, and you are still listening to this, I may be on. Send me a message on Xbox Live. We'll play a little bit. Maybe you guys can show me a thing or two. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the game, they play opposite. Like I said, this game you have to stay with your teammates. You can't lone wolf it, because if you get yourself in a point where there's, you know, 4 or 5, what am I saying, 4 or 5, 2 or 3 of the other team, you're very rarely, and I'm still killing people. God damn, I didn't realize how long of a streak I had going here. This gun, actually I have a really long streak here, because this gun is ridiculous. It's called a saw, and tell you what, man, if you're within 15-20 feet of someone, they have no chance. They have absolutely no chance. It's a great weapon, and I don't even know what those are called. It's the ordnance blast, or whatever the hell that thing was called. Yep, no more corners for you, sir. But whatever that thing's called, that was pretty cool. I like the way that works. It gives you 3 options. Like, one kind of affects the character. You know, it adds, it's called an overshield, I guess. One of them adds damage to your bullets. But there's one that affects your character anyways. One that gives you like a high-powered kind of gun like this. I think there's the energy beam or whatever the hell that gun is, and this one. And then the other one's kind of some sort of explosive weapon. Like there's the needler, and that, I think it's a new weapon in this game, but it shoots out, it's like a detonation explosives that it shoots out. You shoot them out, you hit right trigger again, they blow up. I like that a lot. That's really cool. I still can't figure out when those pop up though. I don't know if there's something on the screen that tells you where exactly you're at in the kill streaks. And I couldn't figure that out. Maybe it's somewhere, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a complete noob at this game though, so I'm still trying to learn it. But that was really cool. As far as the loadouts go in this game, I'm still a little bit confused about those. Obviously, they're trying to be more similar to Call of Duty now with the loadouts, and there's sort of a perk thing going on and stuff like that, but I don't know. You guys can probably help me out with that a little bit. It's just going to take some time to learn that stuff, because like I said, there's different parts of the loadout. I mean, that you can pick the weapon, and then there's like those little perks that affect the armor ability and all that, and I don't, like I said, it's a lot of information to take in. It's something that I'm not so sure I'm willing to do at this point. I'm probably going to keep the game just to play it kind of casually, not take it seriously, just something to mess around with, because I want to spend all my time on one game, and it's going to be Call of Duty, because that's what I enjoy doing. I enjoy the game. I'm good at it. I'm good at figuring out map strategies, weapon strategies, you know, class setups and all that, and that's what I'm going to get back into when Black Ops 2 comes out. But anyways, back to what I like about the game, or what don't I like about Halo? I keep forgetting. Where'd I go? Oh man, I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing it. What the hell was I saying now? Oh, I was talking about the assassination. And I guess the other thing I didn't like about Halo, I guess, is just the fact that you can't lone wolf it, but that's what most people like about it. So I hate to say that's what I hate about it, and everyone else is like, but that's what's great about this game. You have to have teamwork, you have to have a little bit of skill, and there's just, I guess there's just like I said, what it comes down to is there's no instant gratification in this game for me. You can't wipe out an entire spawn, call in a big kill streak, and kill a bunch of people, and that's what I've always liked about Call of Duty. It's my opinion, obviously. I'm not saying one game or another's better. It's an excellently made game. I enjoyed it. There's not really a lot wrong with it, like I said, but at the same time, it's completely different than what I'm used to. So, who knows? I just got it yesterday. It's kind of my initial thoughts on it anyways. I'm going to keep playing though. I'm going to kind of learn it more. The more I play it, the more fun I have with it. So, we'll see where we go from here. But like I said, as of now, look for a lot of Call of Duty coming out next Tuesday. Until then, I may put some Halo up. And if you guys want to play, feel free to join me. Again, as always, I appreciate all the support, and I will catch y'all later, guys. Peace.